I caught my wife cheating 2 months after our wedding, and I don't even know where to start. I, 32 male, got married 2 months ago to someone I thought was the love of my life, 30 female. We've been together for almost 4 years, before tying the knot. The wedding was beautiful, emotional, surrounded by family and friends, and I really believed it was the start of everything we dreamed of. Then last week, everything shattered. I found out she's been seeing someone else. I didn't go looking for it. I saw a message pop up on her phone, and my stomach just dropped. When I confronted her, she admitted it had been going on for months, even before the wedding. I can't explain the feeling. Anger, disbelief, sadness, it's all hitting at once. What hurts even more is knowing how much I gave to this relationship. I built a business, a home, a future I thought that we would share. She moved into my house before we got married, and now I can't even look at her without feeling sick. I don't care about the money right now. I just feel betrayed and completely lost. 2 months of marriage, and I already feel like the life I built has fallen apart. I just needed to get this out. The top comment says exactly what I was thinking. Get an annulment, because don't, this is so early on in the marriage, and unfortunately you had to figure out after you got married, but it's just not worth staying in a relationship with someone like that. It's not worth it. Nothing could ever be worth it. And I know that it's going to be so hard and a lot of work and self-growth to get over this kind of situation, but someone said, act quickly. It's a special kind of garbage person to marry someone while carrying on an affair. There is no way you can trust her moving forward. No, this makes me think of like that story, which this one is way worse, but have you guys heard of, it's been a while since this case has been going on. I think maybe, I don't know, it's been pretty much all year that it's been going on, but Christina Formella, she is 30 years old, and she'd been in this relationship for a while, but during the relationships she started up a obviously non-consensual relationship with a 15-year-old, one of her students at the school that she works at, and she literally raped this student multiple times in her classroom. Like, he would come over in the morning to her classroom and they would engage in sexual activity, and then he would leave and they would talk, they would hang out, they would text each other, and she still got married to her boyfriend, her fiance. And the marriage, like the wedding literally happened when she was like trying to get over him. They found like a bunch of notes in her notes app of her trying to like, her writing this whole thing saying that she like deserved better and all of this stuff. And then she was like manifesting him back into her life, saying that like he'll text her and say that he misses her and stuff or something like that. But she got indicted on 52 additional charges, and I just cannot believe that is a thing. Like, it's really scary. And this girl was like, I mean, she was dating a very, like, I don't know, he could be an asshole. I don't know. Obviously, it means nothing to be like a good looking guy, but they were both good looking. It was a good looking guy and a good looking girl. Maybe their relationship was terrible. I feel like she's obviously a pedo and he's staying with her. So I'm just like a little bit confused about that. He knows everything that happened, obviously, and he's still standing by her side about it, which is insane. And they got married in Italy. They had this whirlwind of a wedding, like this amazing wedding. Like, you can really have it all and like still just be an insane person and a terrible person. And I mean, it's just obviously disgusting. Like, it's so scary. And the text messages between them are just so disgusting and so scary. This girl was like, seemed like she would be like a popular girl. I think I heard that she was like a soccer, like a really good soccer player in high school and college. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure. And it's just insane. Like, it's so scary. But that obviously was not really similar to that story at all. It just reminded me of it because she still chose to get married to her fiance, even though she was having I wouldn't call it an affair because she's a pedo and was raping a 15-year-old, but having an affair. We'll call it that for the sake of, but obviously that's not what it was. And this poor kid, like, he's going to grow up and realize how messed up that was and probably have a lot of trauma from it. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.